dear ones. And a very good day to you, dear light workers. Dear souls here on planet Earth in your human bodies in this December of 2021. And indeed the chaos, the dark mind control, the separation of humanity from one another, in frequency, in understanding of this earthly world, continues and becomes more and more apparent to you who are the empaths, who have come to earth to help your brethren, the third dimensional and fifth dimensional timelines are separating. Those souls who have chosen to remain in the third dimension are falling more and more deeply into their programmed delusional perception, as they listen to the words of the control system, with which they are bombarded 24 hours a day. They become more and more fearful, for they are told that death and danger are all around. They are told to avoid their dangerous brethren. They are in trauma and terror and so are easily controlled to do what the controllers, those who play the part of the devil, wish them to do. You, our dear light workers, are in a different timeline. You see the big picture of the planet Earth awakening process. You see how the devil, how evil is manipulating your brethren. You feel the waves of love that are being poured upon the earth. You are frequently deliciously lightheaded as you integrate this love into your mind and body and radiate it out into the world. You know, intuitively in your heart, that you are ascending. You no longer feel the fear in the deep and dark way that you did when you, too, inhabited the low frequency of the third dimensional world. You know you are divine. You are learning to love yourself, to love the soul that animates your human body, for it is an aspect of God, a drop of the love that is God. And, with that love preeminent in your being, you behave lovingly. You are careful of your words, for you know your thinking creates your reality. You know now that every word you speak, every thought that you think is a prayer. And, you see the big picture of the corruption of humanity by the controllers, by evil. Here on schoolroom planet Earth, you see how they twist the truth. You see how with lies, they pound fear and dread into your still sleeping brethren. You see how your brethren are convinced that mankind is dangerous, how humanity is sinful. You see how brother is divided against brother. Indeed, human beings are basically humane, kind and loving. Yet at this time of revelation, this great awakening time of 2021, the devil's fearful message has taken the kindness out of mankind, the humane out of humanity. Trauma and terror are now the order of the day as your frightened brethren take on the fearful messages that are pounded into them by the media, the government, the educational and medical systems, all of which have been corrupted by the controllers, taken over by evil. This is the nature of schoolroom planet Earth experience. This is how the controllers, the devil and God, love thee for the soul of humanity. We, that is all of us, came to earth to expand our soul consciousness, to increase our love quotient and understanding of love, by experiencing what is not in heaven, by experiencing fear. It is the nature of the earthly experience that we do not remember that we are great souls, parts of God consciousness. Instead, we are convinced by all around us that we are mortal and sinful beings, and must live in fear of each other. It is also the nature of the earthly experience that there are periodically times of awakening, times of revelation, times of graduation for those souls who are ready to graduate from the planet Earth schoolroom. This time in our 21st century is such a time. You, our dear empaths, our dear light workers, are graduating from the third fear dimension. You are in the fourth dimension, graduating to the fifth dimension where you leave fear behind, where you emanate love, light, laughter, joy, kindness, caring and compassion. Compassion is preeminent in you now, for you understand that you're still fearful. Brethren cannot speak the words of love. Each frightened word they speak is a call for love. Yet they do not know this. You are uniting with your Christ consciousness. You are knowing and feeling the love that animates the universe, the love that creates communion and camaraderie and thus unites all souls in the love frequency. That is the true power that animates the material and spiritual realm. Peace be with you. Thank you for watching.